Assisted living for seniors and people with physical disabilities is a semi-independent form of housing that enables adults to maintain an optimal level of independence. It is a middle option between home support and residential care.
My name's Susan Adams, and I'm BC's Assisted Living Registrar. The mandate of our office is to ensure assisted living residents' health and safety. The core values in assisted living are privacy, choice, independence, individuality, dignity, and respect.
Residents maintain their privacy by living independently in their own lockable, personal space, and they maintain their dignity by making choices about their daily activities based on their personal preferences and lifestyles. Assisted living is for people who can function safely in a semi-independent environment, or who can do so with the support of a live-in spouse. It is for people who do not need the full range of professional nursing services that are available in a licensed community care facility. A health authority case manager determines eligibility for publicly subsidized assisted living. For private pay assisted living, providers determine eligibility and may seek clinical input, for example, from the person's physician. There are several key things a person must be able to do to live safely in assisted living. The person must be able to be safe when they are alone in their assisted living unit. Find their way around the residence with some cueing if needed. Recognize the consequences of their decisions and actions, particularly those that may result in harm to themselves or others. Be able to find their way back to the residence independently and not be prone to wandering. Respond to questions about their service needs. Seek help when they have a concern about health and safety at the residence, although family or friends may actually convey the matter to the Assisted Living Registrar. By law, assisted living providers must offer 5 hospitality services. Meals. 1 to 3 meals a day plus snacks. Light housekeeping once a week. Laundering of sheets and towels once a week. Social and recreational opportunities, leisure pursuits, social interaction, and community involvement.
Thelma and these ladies did it.
A 24-hour emergency response system, providing residents with the ability to summon emergency assistance 24 hours a day.
Some service providers may offer additional supports, such as escorts to doctor's appointments. In assisted living, residents may receive help as needed with activities of daily living, such as bathing, dressing, and grooming, and also with medications.
Each resident has a personal services plan, which is developed with the resident, usually when they first move in. The plan details the services to be provided and how the services are being adapted to the resident's particular needs. The plan is updated regularly and as the resident's needs change. The service provider watches over residents to ensure their ongoing health and safety. If the provider notices behavioral changes, such as a resident not coming down for meals or withdrawing from social activities that they previously enjoyed, the provider will follow up with the person's family and friends. And if the person lives in a publicly subsidized assisted living unit, with the person's case manager. If what is causing the behavioral change turns out to be treatable, for example, a bladder infection, then the person can remain in assisted living. If necessary, the service provider can arrange for short-term professional care. If a resident's needs require services or care that are beyond the scope of assisted living, an exit plan will be developed in consultation with the resident and their family, their physician, and a health authority case manager. The BC Minister of Health has appointed an Assisted Living Registrar to protect the health and safety of assisted living residents. Sometimes problems may arise in an assisted living residence. Many problems can be handled by talking things out. First, try discussing the concern with a staff member who may be able to help or direct the concern to someone who can. Talking about concerns can help small problems from developing into larger ones.
The registrar expects all service providers to give residents and their families information about how to resolve complaints and concerns. If a person is unable to get their concern resolved, then they should contact the Office of the Assisted Living Registrar.
No one should try to prevent a person from reporting a concern to the Assisted Living Registrar. During an investigation, the resident's services will continue to be provided as outlined in their agreement with the provider. The registrar also accepts anonymous complaints. Assisted living provides choice and respects residents' privacy and independence. The publicly subsidized and private pay providers take pride in offering a safe, independent, and invigorating environment for British Columbia's seniors.
The information presented in this DVD is based on 2 brochures: Information about Assisted Living and Complaint Investigation for Assisted Living Residents. The brochures are provided to each assisted living residence in British Columbia. Every resident should receive copies of the brochures, and brochures should also be made available to residents' families and friends. The brochures contain information about how to contact the Office of the Assisted Living Registrar. The registrar can be reached toll-free within BC at 1-866-714-3378.